Well, good morning. Oh, okay, let's try this again. Good morning, good morning. Kick on the computer and get Twitch up and running around. Now we're going to do a little delivery work today. You're not the only one. What? Oh, okay, good. No, trying to figure out what the heck you were talking about. Well, good morning, stream watchers. We're gonna get some things going on SnowRunner. No, I don't have the latest DLC, but we're working with some of the more recent ones. Not the absolute newest, but perhaps we'll get up to that point. And there is a link on my Twitch page on the profile, linking to the Throne page, where I did list a $5 gift card for Xbox in case somebody wants to help me out. The DLCs are not always terribly expensive. I just started a new job, so I don't have the financial backing to uh, get the newest DLCs necessarily. And I'm not caught up on this one yet. I'll show you. If you look at the list of projects yet to be completed here in North Carolina, because that's the name of the area, I've still got quite a bit to go. Hello, Sammy. He's my little traveling cat. Hello, Sammy. Now, if I were to hit the global map, I go back to Michigan and see that everything is done on the regional progress. Alaska, Russia. I still have some things to do in that part of Russia. You settle down. Settle. Sam, you just want to be on the internet, don't you, cat? Immortalized as a meow meow. I don't know if the headset can hear the kitty cat. He talks talk. He talks a lot. So that area has some work yet to be done. The Yukon is done. Wisconsin's halfway there. I can't figure out for the life of me how to lift a train engine. I don't have a crane heavy enough to do it. I gotta figure that one out. There's gotta be a truck that can do it, but I just don't know which one. I do have some more things to do in Russia there. That one's done. Maine and North America. That one was fun. I get some racing yet to do in Tennessee. And the Glades in Central Asia, there's some things going on. It's not done. That one has a frustration for me. But I figured out what the frustration was, is that they opened up a mission too early. And then every time you complete some other mission, it goes back to the one you can't complete. How's that for a program error? But, pardon. Perhaps just that's just the way it is. Then we got Ontario, Canada. We're working on some things. There's some fires to put out up there. Uh, British Columbia. Got some work yet to do there. Scandinavia. I've got quite a bit going on there. And then back into North Carolina. Now, there's garages in 3 out of 4 regions. Guess where we are? The last region. But we've already connected our satellites. We just need cooling towers and a nuclear power plant. Great idea, North Carolina. Put in nuclear power. Hey, if it's green enough to not pollute the environment, more power to you. No pun intended, originally. And then there's a new one that I don't have yet. And it only has 1 region? Huh. Interesting. But I can't even click on that one until I buy the next season. So, we're gonna keep going on this. Like I said, I got all those projects and all those other maps to work on. So, what are we up to? Pump it up. Not that. Is that this set? No. Here it is. Our oil well is pretty old, but it's still going strong. The issue actually lies with the refinery. We need new storage tanks and some parts to fix things up and actually ship the goods. Well, okay. They're looking for an oil tank semi-trailer. Everything else seems to have been fixed up. The semi-trailer is in Flatland. And we need a saddle high for it. So, our truck is here, and if memory serves, is a saddle low. So, since the tanker is in, since the tanker is in Flatlands, let's go see if we can find that tanker. There it is. Okay. We have not uncovered very much of Flatland. As you can see, there's quite a bit of turf yet to go. And we're going to have to do something with it. We're going to hit the garage. I think I have a truck with the saddle high.
And like 10 of them are searching and
Yes, this is the one where you can't fix the trucks. Because you gotta do all the side missions for that.
the whatchamacallit glasses. They got red where the lens should be. That might be the problem with the water.
I think this thing is set up for saddle high.
I'll go back in there.
If it's not, we'll have to do something else. Oh, nope, it is. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where that tanker is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Come out of the yard. Come down this way.
Yeah, they're glasses.
I think we'll hit our scanner at that intersection and figure out which way to go.
Not the lens is red, but something on it is red.
Yes, I just went out through the end door. It's okay. There's nobody else on the map. take a look. Okay, so there we are. It's at the port. That works. Ooh, that could be interesting. Wonder what else hides out at the port. Usually there's vehicles and things. This place got a little flooded. Holy smokes, there's a big darn trailer. I wonder if we'll put together some kind of pump to clean this place up. Holy moly. Well, let's get this trailer the heck out of this flooded zone. How are we getting where we're going? Okay, it's up that way. Don't know if there's a back way out of here, but I would have to turn this rig around, and I'm not looking forward to doing that. So we're going to come back down to the intersection. Now, take a hard turn and see what kind of mess we make over here. Come down this way. That'll uncover a little bit of turf anyway. You know what? Radar. And I don't mean Mr. O'Reilly from MASH either. No teddy bears here. Okay. So there is supposed to be a road that way. Whether it actually works or not is another subject. That looks a little flooded out. I'm not looking forward to trying that mess. The route we're using is pretty well flooded as well. There's a swamp. Why would you build a port in a swamp? I'll never know, but there it is. I guess it flooded a little more than they were expecting. But we've also uncovered the metalworks previously. I think once we get back onto the main road, out of this swampland, we should be okay. That area, and we just head that way up over the bridge and out of this region. There looks like some interesting things on the other side of the water line, but we're not uncovering that right this second. We'll have to deal with that eventually, but oof. What do you bet that messed up? That's why we're flooding out over here. It doesn't show that the dam is flooded or anything. But the water line is pretty high up there. There's a little bitty island there. Oh, that's going to be a scout project to get to that upgrade, I'm sure. Or this X9. Is it good for scoutings? Maybe an X11 box truck. This is something of a heavy load. I'm glad I have the X11. I think it's got a little bit more power in the motor than the X9 did. But we're just going to take time, take it easy, not rushing things. We're not in Russia, so we don't have to rush. Bad joke, I know. We'll just cruise on up here, make a left into the trees. If we take something too tight, this trailer will kick my butt. And somebody stuck a flatbed there with cargo that's supposed to be on it, I'm sure. And now the thing's going to wig out. Come here, trailer. Nobody asked you to cross the road. Get over there. No, nobody asked you to cross the road again. What is this thing doing? Oh, that's just gonna make it a pain. Okay. If it wants to play that way, we can play that way. You wanna play over there, trailer? Play over there. Enjoy. Alright. Stupid trailer. It killed our momentum having that stupid trailer cross the road like that. So now we're struggle busing just a little bit in this swamp. And I'll have to come back with a low saddle for that trailer. Figure out what mission that was. Because we didn't activate the mission that went with it either. There's that metalworks. We're starting to get there. Double check the map. Yep, we're doing fine. Okay, now we're back on the hard road. Get past that construction zone and keep on rolling. Oh, I sure hope that guy gets back to work soon. Ooh, is the bridge tall enough? It is. Good. And away we go. Okay, I'm just trying to find a certain page that I found previously on Twitch while I was waiting for it to load, but it didn't quite work as planned last night. Because I found a way that I had like a moderator view of the stream in the chat, and I gotta find that again because it worked. I could see who was in the chat and everything. Look at the detail work on this thing. It's something else. Mod view, I found it. Okay. I think. Sorry for the delay in the action. Okay. Now, we're gonna check our map and see which way we're going with this thing. Because if memory serves, it goes halfway across the map. It's going up there. Okay, not so bad. The flags on it. that way. Ziggity, zaggity. Zaggity, ziggity. And we'll deliver that. That should finish a quest. Contract, mission, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it a quest. And while we're on the blacktop, we can roll pretty quick. Too bad the blacktop doesn't last the whole way. I can't get into all-wheel drive. Just on the dirt and mud patches here. Alright, that wasn't too difficult. Okay, that finished that. Now we're looking for a fuel carrier semi? That's a different mission. Okay. Let's take a look at the mission. Mixing oil and water. Oh, and we unlocked Lonely Oil Tanker. There's oil barrels to be had in oh, we're picking them up here. Okay. Interesting. No, that's a drop-off point, not the pickup point. Hmm.
Yeah, 'cause I'm just a sweet. I
Oh, this is a side quest that we're working on here. Saddle low only, and we need that fuel carrier semi-trailer that's over there. Okay, so that's a side quest that we can work on whenever have you. We're gonna try to run something else that's here in the hills. That's reactive, 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 reactive. Good grief, there's a lot to do over there. Wait. Ah, that's the truck. Where to tow that back across? Unless it drives, which I doubt. Nope, can't switch to it. Okay. That'd be that mission. That's in Flatland. You know what? We might take and see if we could find some metal rolls. We had a metal works over there. Let's do that, because that'll fix up the repair shop in Flatland. So metal rolls, we'll need that box truck of ours. We'll leave the other truck here for the minute. Otherwise we end up flip-flopping back and forth around. Or we could take it with us. There's ways of doing that. I'm just trying to get rid of the flaggy thing. Turn off the map. Okay. You know what? Let's tow that truck back across the line. He's not lined up perfect, so that's gonna cause us some grief towing. Why do you have to do this? What? No. 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 Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Ish. Now it's gonna tow right. We'll run up some constant power and all-wheel drive. Don't even need the all-wheel drive up here. Solid ground. Now we'll need the all-wheel drive. Where is this thing going? It just fell off the road for no reason. And it tipped over the other truck. Okay, well, we'll have to come back for that thing. We'll have to fix it and drive it.
Child can't drive themselves. Child has to. That pays for the permit and the license. You pay for the permit.
Yes.
Paid us for pay for a permit.
Yes, it did. I had to pay for permit. California, they want money for everything. She's discussing a driver's permit for either a niece or a nephew. She's talking to her sister in the background here. Alright, so we've gotten back to the tunnel again. I want to get the other truck here too. So that's what we're up to. We'll grab our X11 that fell off the cliff. Yeah, that was great driving game. See if we even need the all-wheel drive power, which it doesn't look like. Maybe. Looks like that would have been the only spot that we would have had trouble with. Ah well, life goes on. So we could have gotten this out and towed it sooner, but oh well. We'll just cruise on up the road, back to the other area. Move on. Okay, and that warning tells me that I've got a lung vehicle, which this game is loaded with lung vehicles, so why would they set up their tunnels not to accommodate them?
Pocahontas, scenic painting, good for traditional, elegant, contemporary
Well, what are we up to? Metal rolls. And the pug? I think what we're up to here is we're just gonna put that truck back in the garage. Well, let's see about some metal rolls, and we'll just tow the truck with us. We'll leave the truck on the road. When we get to our destination here, pick up things. Or they'll just edit the willow tree to add her face. Flick was an ant.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like.
Thought we weren't using real names online.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
Well, that took an act of Congress.
Yes.
Really? Yeah, crash into the excavator. Fine. That's the dumbest dumb thing, that they can't have a truck that tracks right when being towed. Alright, where are we headed? We're headed for the garage, aren't we? We're not taking the road through that port. That's just bad news. I'll have to check it out one of these times, but as far as I could see, it's bad news. We're going to try to take the driest route that I've got available, because I don't feel like trying to drive through that swamp.
Okay, so
A little bit longer road, but
showing milk and eggs.
maybe a little easier for towing. Since we're already headed for the garage, might as well just tow the truck. Otherwise I would have hopped in it and just hit recover. And then switch back to this truck, but...
Yeah, okay. Egg.
Well, at least we don't have to do any farming out here. There's already a farmer on the map.
That's right, okay. Egg.
Might not be unlocked for her. Okay, we're just rolling on down the road. Alright, back to 2 cents worth of civilization. Namely our garage. We're gonna drop our other truck out here. Let's put this in the garage real quick. Swap it with the other truck. Alright. Kapoof. Not even a build animation, just a kapoof animation. Okay. What's next? There was another thing for building this place. Pimp my ride. 4 cement and some service spare parts. Cement's at a warehouse we haven't uncovered yet. service spare parts is over at the Pipe Works. Okay. That's not too far away. We need both, so maybe we'll go for an adventure. It's at least roadworthy. Go across the dam.
Good at it,
Okay.
oh!
We're gonna see what exactly we can do in the shop now. Here, because if it refuels, that would be good. Nope, it did not refuel the truck. I think. Maybe it did repair it. We'll retain that one for now. No. Not in Cinderella. Nope, nothing but cement in here. Oh, you know what? Run the radar. What else have we uncovered? Not a whole lot. The warehouse is on an island. Although there's a gas station.
Oh, hey, I mean, not can you get that? What's Moana's pig?
I don't remember.
What? Hey, hey, it's the big chicken. They call it chickens, I think, for rooster.
Yep, sorry about that. The controller died on me. Well, what else have we discovered? We've discovered that there's more to this island. There's a dead bridge there. Potentially something that we can repair. I don't know. It looks like another warehouse situation of some sort over there. Maybe a waterworks? Interesting. So now that the garage can refuel, we find this.
So, where
Wait, what else was out here? That heads the rest of this little island. Or another piece to that. And a bridge we can't go over. I wonder something. I'll go left and go check out that bridge. See if there's a side mission to build it. No, I don't see a mission. But based solely on the cardboard, on the concrete K-rail sitting there, I would say it's time to build a bridge there. That does look like some kind of waterworks there. Oh, probably for the nuclear plant. That's right there. Oof. Nothing really visible up that way. But this waterway is man-made, if you notice. It's not natural. That is intended for the waters to be used that way. So as to keep the regular waterways pretty. We directed some water this way. Alright. Let's go check out the rest of this island real quick. Like I said before, let's go adventure. Just a little bit. He works for NASA. Okay, I'm surprised we can even get this close to this place. As this should have been some kind of high security place, I would imagine. But here we are. Well, we'll accept that one. But then again, we're on the delivery truck team, so we probably have access to this area because of it. That and it's a construction zone, if you notice, hard hat area. I would imagine the look of this place is going to change over time. Okay. I think we're about to find where that bridge is supposed to be connecting to, which is the other side of these cooling towers. Yep. And if I'm reading things correct, there's another bridge yet to be built. And probably supplies we need for this place on the other side of that bridge. Would have made things too easy to have a bridge that was complete there. Mm-hmm. Now let's take a look around. Nothing else really on this island. Bridge to the other side that we can't get to really right now. We're going to have to come up with a way to turn around or back up and turn around and go back out to these roads over here. See what we dig up. So ultimately, we're putting together nuclear power in this area. These are the towers to do it. There's a service trailer there. Always good to have in the neighborhood. I'm telling you, those excavators are everywhere.
Oh.
Objectives. Always more objectives, it seems. Let's stop there and drop the trailer. We're gonna go up and get that tower. You okay, Sam? This does not look like a path I would want to take a semi-trailer up. Alright. Interesting, they'd want to build nuclear power out here in the middle of nowhere. There aren't any cities in the area. Why would they need nuclear power out here? Or maybe that's the whole point, that there's no cities in the neighborhood. Well, that did uncover the rest of this area. See, like I said, man-made water there, and there, and there. An irrigation sort. There's all along that edge is uncovered. We just don't have that back corner over there is all. We do need to get back on the road pointed the other direction, though. And get back across that bridge that is there. Kind of plan the route. I don't know what this area is yet. Some kind of construction zone. The looks of that. You get to there and go north. Up and around and down into there. Probably just double back on the road. Make life easy. Alright, let's see if we can get this rig turned around. Somehow. On a dirt path that has no space to really turn around. I think we're going to have to keep moving forward and find a place to create a turnaround. Like I said, create a turnaround. Use a little extra fuel, but that's okay. We carry a bit of extra ourselves, so we're in good shape. And knocked us over just long enough to unpack the cargo. How nice of them.
Oh, I was. Dude. Right at me. And what? I know.
Alright.
No.
Well, let's see just how bad this road really is. We'll take it slow. Nope, this one's pretty solidly screwed up. Alright. So for a change, their warning beacon actually makes 2 cents worth of sense. Half the time you could just run right straight through it. But they must have gotten tired of people doing that. So now when they mess up a road, they do a good job of it. Lovely. Run through the whole pack of batteries, even though you have rechargeables. You did at one point in time. How is it not for that controller? It's the same connectors. No, I didn't need medium pipe. I needed the service spare parts. Crud. Okay. We gotta come in here. Move cargo. Service spare parts. Not little pipes. So small and medium pipes are here as well, but that's not what we're after. Hello again, Sammy. Yes, it looks like Mama's running across in front of us again, huh? There you go. Wanna settle down again? You're never gonna listen to me if Mama keeps giving you direction, huh? You're over here on my lap and she's gonna give you orders. There you go. We'll settle down. Enjoy life. Yeah, stop to pet the kitty cat for a minute. Settle down. That's a boy. That's my boy. Okay, let's plan the route back. There. Up to the mud puddle. Go around the mud puddle. Down that way. Past that turn off. Go to another construction spot. And back to the truck stop garage. Truck shop garage. Oh, there was another driveway here. It'd be really nice of you to get a mission to fix some of these road spots so that you could run, regular highway trucks. Don't need an off-road truck for highway run. Maybe he needs another pipe delivered or something. He's got a long pipe and he needs a shorter pipe. That would be a delivery we could do. And then have the excavator disappear and the hole in the ground get filled in. I mean, it's right next to our shop. Why wouldn't we want to fix it? I could think of a few construction workers that wish that things worked this fast. Alakazam. Okay. This one gives us access to the trailer store. We're gonna run it. Metal rolls, metal beams, vehicle spare parts. The farm has the vehicle spare parts. But how many? Don't know. Metal beams at the metalworks. Metal rolls are at the metalworks. Well, metal beams take 2 slots. Metal rolls take 1 slot each. That's 4 slots. Vehicle spare parts take another 2 slots. Well, good thing we have a 6-slot truck, isn't it? So, we'll make a run down there. Easiest route I've found is to go this way. Out across the flatlands. Past all the farmers' fields. Might have to check out this dinner served mission. It's kind of a side mission going. Interesting. That would get the farm figured out. Step 1 for us is going to be to park the rig. Park the trailer anyway. I'm gonna throw some time in the garage. See, and now this place is up to date. We can repair and we can purchase and all that kind of good fun. Ow. And refuel. That's always important too. not the first time we've had to rebuild a garage, which is, I think, more immersive for this game. Put the thing back on our back. And some would look at this box trailer and go, man, you cheat. No. It's a tool. Somebody made available on the game a tool that makes sense. Especially in rough terrain like this, you want something where you can't spill everything out on the ground. Make a big mess. Truck's getting a little off the beaten path, but that's okay. So, there's water available there. I'm not sure what for yet. I haven't come across a mission where I needed it. We're after vehicle spare parts. 1, 2. I don't know, this farmer needs some drainage out there. Irrigation or something. Metal rolls and a metal beam. That's the whole load we need to collect. Everything. You know, we're gonna have to check out this road eventually. It's a little bit shorter getting back by the garage. That's the trailer shop up there. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. That'll work. We're gonna take the road. See how bad this flooded area really is. It's like all-wheel drive turf to me, but we'll find out one way or another. Back to the flooded port and go from there. Short circuit and diving for treasure. Interesting mission titles. Perhaps we'll activate those while we're at it. Well, they haven't even dropped in all-wheel drive yet. There we go. Now we'll need it. Ooh, boy, did this ever get flooded a bit. Activate the side mission. I think that's the drop-off point for that side mission. Issues at the port a while ago caused one of the ships to crash after being unable to dock properly. We've learned it was carrying some pretty valuable cargo. Could you check if there's anything worth salvaging? Sure, why not? That looks like a crashed out ship. We'll have to mess with that. Alright, just a second, shall we? How do we get out of here? We're just gonna roll right around, keep on rolling. This place is wet, but it's not destroyed completely. mean, if we could pump the water out of here, that would be a good thing. Get some of the dirt out of here, that'd be a good thing. This place back into civilization use. Okay, so that road wasn't so bad after all. Get to there. Well, at least you're not rescuing half a dozen cars out here. Unless the picture was taken with an iPhone, in which case it's backwards. We've already got hydroelectric. Why do we need nuclear as well? What are we powering out this way? Oh, the wonders of poof construction. This should make our work at the power plant easier, and yours too, for that fact. You've been such great help, it really makes sense to give you the trailers for free, but you know how the corporate world works. Well, I wish they would pay me freebie trailers, but that's not how the universe works. Apparently we need a generator taken somewhere, though. Oh, short circuit. I didn't... okay, down there. Doesn't give anything but monetary reward. What's the towering issues one? Mayday, we've been having issues with operating electronics due to bad reception. Could you help us fix the comms tower? Eventually. Diving for treasure, that's one where we need a truck with a crane. Okay. That's a drop-off spot in the science field camp. We need some drilling spare parts that are over there at that boat. Okay. So if we were to drop off short circuit, we could pick up diving for treasure right there on top of it. And then, yeah, that would knock off a couple of missions. The other missions I haven't activated yet are dinner is served and old barn. I haven't started those yet. Eventually. And then the fish aren't biting. It's close to a nuclear power plant, I'm not too surprised. But see, they actually dug the trench for the waterworks to go in there. I'm kind of surprised that they would run a road around that instead of just having that come up in a U-shape there. But then why would we have this over here too? I don't know enough about nuclear power to know why they did that. But there's nobody living out that way next to the power plant. It's kind of a pain in the bucket to get to. So how are they going to get people to work there? There's no housing out here for people to work the power plant, except for the farmer. What in the world? How do they get any people to work this place? Alright. Alright. So this is obviously where you could buy and sell trailers. What is in the trailer shop over here? Vehicle spare parts now. Okay. Now, if we come back with that box trailer, or box truck of mine, it's a little 2-slot jobber. We'll take it and we'll do that. Because I don't see where we need a big rig to pull that, or, you know, this thing anyway. But we are here. Can we take and drag it back to the garage and shorten the route getting there? Yep. I don't feel like leaving that trailer here, but... IGN's always been good, so's GameFAQs. Game FAQ S. Go back across the dam. Come down around here, and we'll stop off at the garage. Like I said, I'm gonna switch to a 2-slot box truck as opposed to the monstrosity here. For these little side quests, I don't see a need for the big rig. So we'll take our X9 and put it away and dig out an X11, ironically, because it can have the box and the X9 can't. Too short of drive length. Okay. Well, there's a creative place to put a tree stump. Why would the attachment point be there? For a marker way back there. Really? Okay. Okay. We're going to keep the box trailer because I'll probably use it again and again and again and again. It's the nature of the way this game works. And it's interesting to see how much this has evolved compared to the previous garages that were on here. Like the original Michigan didn't have any of this kind of decorative stuff. It had dock bay numbers, but that was it. I always assumed it was just loading bays, but that's not actually the truth behind that. Truck storage, let's pull out the box. Different style of truck. Little bobtail. Interesting.
Wait, you got your phone?
Nope, it's upstairs. There, now it's proper. I don't know what that other thing was, but it wasn't driving.
Oh,
Go down through this area. Let's go drop that off and see what we could do for that other mission. We might have to come back with the other bigger truck. Might not. About the last thing this region needs is more rain, but here it is. Okay, well, they didn't exactly put the destination where they should have been for a trailer like that, but it worked out. As far as I'm concerned. We'll dive for treasure. I don't need the destination, I need the pickup point, game. Let's see how big a stuff they've got cooking for us. Drilling spare parts, I think, are a 1-slot item. So we should be in good shape here. I'm going to take them up to the road before trying to load them in the trailer, in the back of the truck, though. Especially since I can't see her on that tree. That doesn't help any. Okay. I don't know why we need the ramps. We're not towing a car in here. But they're available if we needed them. Beep, beep. Wrong button. Really, game? I couldn't get the top box to start with, and then you're gonna do that to me? Get over here, box.
Not true. That's not true at all. I know it. Alright.
go. And away we go. Not bad. Actually loaded in a decent time. And that wrecked out little trawlers. Just that. Poor unfortunate boat, but we got stuff out of it.
Oh, heck no.
Wait, that had a marker. This. I wonder what it was supposed to be. Nope. I wish it wouldn't do that and shoot across the map like that all the time. Reloading. Okay, as you may have heard, we had an incident at the port. It's flooded, no worries though. We've got a cleanup crew on it and we're still accepting shipments. The only real issue is one of the cranes. Needs a large service scout trailer. And that's over here at the cooling towers. So, that trailer was useful. We just haven't picked it up yet. Backlog that we can't do is in reactive zone. There's a lot of stuff in the reactive zone. It's kind of interesting. Especially for the Pineline Bay administration. Energy generation. There's a bunch of locked missions in here. Reactive zone. Pineline Bay. Might have to go back to Pineline. And then when those get done... Oh. Interesting. Complete 2 Towers 1 and 2 Towers 2. Well, 2 Towers 1 and 2 aren't active either. Fair Hills. Interesting. We got a lot of work to do on this area. Well, it wanted 2 Towers 1. What's the prerequisite? Complete reloading. Okay, that's what we're up to. Is reloading. Right? No. We haven't started it because we're doing a side mission right now. Okay, there's the service trailer there. What are we doing? We're doing this and the drop off is a science field camp. Okay. So we can do this and then go pick up that and kind of continue with the side missions. And don't worry, we've got plenty of fuel to work with. So apparently there is a way for them to unflood the port. That'll be good. Hello, Coral Kitty. Yeah, it's a girl. Hi, Coral. My older kitties has come to visit me. do have to come back up here. Go across. Up. Go across. Over here. Yeah. There, now aren't we glad we uncovered all this nonsense ahead of time? Zigzag down the dirt road there. Why? Probably one of the scam spammers that's on Xbox. I keep getting messages like that too. Especially if they open with the words, "I hate to bother you." In the stream? The chat? You go into it. There's you, me, and Squibs on that one. So I am going to take a break after this delivery and get something for lunch. And we'll go from there. Now I have to pick some kind of a stopping point somewhere along the line so that I can actually do other things for the day. But, all on her own. Yeah. Just makes it up on the chair all the time. It's the same height. Oh, I thought those were turn off. Nope. This is apparently our turn off. It's cold in here. that one. Like the science team is busy at work out here. Camping. Now we have to drive around in little circles over here.
Oh, those not too right. Like,
Wash them off.
then,
Lovely. Makes two of us.
like,
Where's our comm tower? Come back out here to our road.
it just one platform.
Here. Up to there. Cross over there. Comms tower. How do we get to the comm tower? Ah. We're going to have to come down this way. Past the construction zone. Stop here. And make sure make a marker there so I know to turn at the dirt road.
Oh, they turned off so.
That way, go up this way and around into there. Okay. We just got to get past things around here. See, some of this minor stuff, we don't need the big truck. We'll use this guy. I don't know if I'd call it more fuel efficient or not, but it just seems more efficient than having a semi-tractor to deal with this little stuff. I mean, technically it's still a semi-tractor, but that's beside the point.
Oh, hey. Oh, wait.
So, you know, we could have put a highway transmission in this thing, except for the end of this mission is up a dirt road on a mountain. I'd rather not have that kind of power available. I can't turn here and get there? No. That's up to a place called refueling. Nope. Let's start that mission. Need to get across the dam first. Sometimes you have to go left to turn right. This is one of those. Unless you want to create your own path, and then it doesn't always work too well.
Well, unless those
There's the turn off.
Okay, put your glasses on and read that real quick.
Hold on.
You might be able to. That's upside down.
That'd be fine.
Don't read it out loud.
Okay. Well, her word editing program is being completely stupid nowadays. It's trying to change her story completely the wrong direction. And to be honest, I think she needs to send some of these errors in.
I've been.
And as soon as Microsoft gets tired of seeing her error reports, they'll fix it. Now, I don't know what to expect out here, so I've thrown it in all-wheel drive. I'm just going to leave it that way. Even on sections like this where it's solid enough, I'll just leave the all-wheel drive because we need the power to get up the hill, things like that. That way. That way. Really? You gotta remember, I'm still streaming.
Right? That work?
No, just a reminder, though. Yeah, right. Okay, where are we? What are we up to? I think we've hit the limit of what we can do out here for the minute. We need to go back to another area. So we're gonna do that.
Say you. She said your. Damn.
Okay. I'm gonna switch over to Pine Line. It's a nice area. It's pretty over here. Pretty messy, but pretty. I got 3 trailers in that area. I wonder if I shouldn't clean up some of the trailers.
Honey,
I don't want to know.
no, truncated version. You wore one sock. You wore one sock. Just one. Not the pair of socks that it's trying to suggest that I should put it as.
I don't know what to make of her program. It's getting worse.
And now it's throwing a fit because I didn't want it to be a pair of socks. Just wearing one sock.
Scout flatbed and a little car there to be picked up. We do need to get into the garage here in order to start missions in this area. So I don't know what type of truck I need for missions over here. Let's see if we can find something that's Pine Line. That's Hills. Reactive. 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 I know there was something.
And make what work.
Flatland.
What, really?
This one is what we need. Medium logs that are in the reactive zone. Maybe I should have gone to reactive instead.
Oh.
Hmm.
We played just fine. The new one? We played just fine.
But over here, reactive. Flatland. No, there was something in here. Solar panels. Where do we get solar panel support? Could do that. Doesn't say how big a space solar panels take. Whether a box trailer would work or not. Left our current box trailer over in the other area, but that's okay. We have as many trailers as we need. It seems around here. Alright. Looks like we also need metal beams. Seismic vibrator module required.
Yeah.
What were we doing in an off-road vehicle, you ask?
Yeah.
Looking for a spot for yet another weather tower, of course. Since landslides are concerned, we should check seismic vibrator. You know, I think we're just gonna switch over to the reactor zone.
I'm sorry, I realized you were talking as I was starting to say it. Print screen still works on this computer, right?
Yeah. It takes a screenshot. That's all it does. Because we don't have a printer right now.
I know. That's all I needed to do.
Alright.
Honey, you gotta get these stupid buttons to light up. As soon as we can.
You had me turn that feature off.
I know, but I need you to turn it back on because I can't see the damn buttons.
Gotta love loading
Well, then
screens.
we have to play something else for a while.
Local map. Let's just try and knock off some of this stuff. I'm not doing the logs. Not right now. I need some water. We have a
So would it be the button
trailer?
that looks like it says PRTSC?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't have any way to buy a trailer over here. That'd be too easy.
It doesn't look like it did anything.
We have a fuel carrier. No, it's not gonna look like it. But it did do something.
Okay. Well, help me figure it out later.
Okay, so we need water to those 3 different places. Since I keep getting interrupted, I can't say anything useful on this lately.
I'm sorry, I have issues.
No, you're not. Constant. Okay, so it looks like we need probably a high saddle for that trailer. I think.
Still there?
I'm thinking the high saddle anyway. This guy. Right. Plan our route. Down this way. Down that way. Cut across. That's a railroad. Don't bother with that. That's the railroad. Trust me, that's not fun to try and drive on the railroad. Work on the railroad. That's a different subject. But drive on it? No. And then that trailer. Where is that trailer? There's the reservoir. There's the water truck. Okay. We're in good shape. See, somebody around here keeps talking like nobody else is home. So it distracts me a little bit. Let's see about all that.
Hey.
Okay, past that guy is regular road all the way to there. Alright. And we made it to our pickup destination. Now, I was guessing as to which truck to bring. I'm hoping I guessed right. Didn't say anything one way or the other. And I think we brought the wrong connector. based on just now. Saddle low. All of that, and we need a saddle low. I hate when that happens. I think I had another truck. Nope, that's got a crane on it. Why do I have the step? I don't know why I kept this thing. Oh, because it's got the seismic vibrator on it. Or the metal detector. It can have the box trailer, but we're not going to do that to it. See, we have one where we need a seismic detector. Nope. No seismics. I think we have this one because of that metal detector. Alright. Empty the frame. I don't see a need for this little guy. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, well we got our X9 to work with. No, I think we need an X11. That's a heavy trailer. I'm gonna take the crane off that thing. Sell back some of the modules. Oh, what are we looking for? We're looking for that saddle low. That works there. So you can extend the framework on this truck. And then put a saddle low way back there. So you can have other pieces on the front end of it, but I don't need them. Oh, this one can have the seismic vibrator too. That was on one of the missions. I wonder something. Add on hitch extension crane mount there. So if we throw a saddle low rear there, can I put something else forward of that? Yes, you can. But you can't have the crane on it. Ah! Can't have the crane lift in the crane. What's the point to that? Can't put a counterweight. Because normally the saddle is right there. But we're just gonna run that. Never mind the extension. Now I gotta do that whole drive over again. Because we didn't know that the trailer took a saddle low. Ah, it's something in my eye. And hopefully the noise cancelling is working on this headset because she's got a video playing in the background.
I turned it down so it can't get your stream.
We have not changed regions, we've just changed map sections, so to speak. And I have a funny feeling this is going to be my last mission for this stream, so we're going to get cruising on this. One of my contacts just came online. He's going to want to play a different game. Because he couldn't get the tutorial truck on this game to work right. But then it was never meant to work right. That little Chevy is terrible. For a Chevy, even. I know I did say something about stopping for lunch, but I'll probably just finish this and then think up something to eat. Go across the river here.
Why would you go to Disneyland and eat your own food?
Because you're not that rich. $8 for a personal pan pizza, etc.
I have another question for you. Okay. May I have a copy of the ask comma or should we ask quote?
Just the quote.
How would I change that to? Nice. So, Sean, and that, Betty,
Alright. Well, that didn't take half as much gas on this truck that it did on the other one. I don't know why the difference. Same truck, different connector. Who knew? We're gonna go around the block. Okay, now we're loaded with water. This place is terrible for third-person camera. 1, 2, 3. All 3 of them over there. Nowhere over here really to cross. Yes, there is. Not by a lot. Well, we're gonna try that. Goes that way. Unless the train track looks promising,
Okay, so
we'll go all the way up here.
in theory, you go to her house.
We'll see what kind of trouble we get in over here.
In theory, you go into her house and you go back outside, and she should be right there. And if that doesn't work, we'll do 4 times, and she's supposed to show up.
Tracks do look promising, but I'm guessing we're gonna end up with multiple trips even with a big tank like this. Since the first one's taking 714, we're carrying 3,700. Well, that might be enough for the 3 trips. Oh, it was that turn off.
Keegan, puppy!
Did I miss something? I did. I missed a turnoff. Oh, there's still a backup turnoff. Stop there. And turn right. We'll double back. Messed up. Unless the turnoff is within reason. And it is. In this case, we'll go back to our original routing. I was thinking this was just a yard and it wasn't the turnoff, but it is the turnoff. I'm not seeing the road unless it's off of that farm. In which case we're going around in circles. I think we'll come around to that one. Oh. Oh. We're coming back with another load. And then there's a side mission here. I made your order, and I think you should take it now. The trains are running again. Some fat cat needs a big new boiler for the ranch he's just bought and wants to remodel. Is that this place? Yeah. Nice old house. Little old garage. A barn. A silo. Little garden shed over there. You know what? Move that way. Instead of up and around and all that nonsense. Doesn't really make a difference whether we run through the yard or if we run through the forest. That spot. And an opening back there? No. I go there. Go there. Go there. Go there. Unless there is a back way in there. Let's stop the marker there and go from that. don't know what this one is. Probably deliver a statue or something there.
No, he did not cause me. No.
Perhaps we don't run through this yard. It's a lumber mill. Let's do a broken lumber mill.
Where's the data from?
It looked like it went through, but it doesn't. Huh. Who knew? Oh, okay, the road I just backed onto is the road around it. Okay. I was gonna flip the U-turn. Well, you didn't go through at all. Instead, you gotta zigzag around this place. Wyatt thinks I need to zoom in, I'll never know. No, it does not look like there's a back entrance there. Okay. That'd be too easy. Through the tracks. Maybe not on the rail bed, but would think this place would have a dock for the train, but it doesn't have that either.
Coffee? Let's go coffee. Not today. Last week. I was thinking that
So we actually end up carrying 978 up. What this says, 3,700. That is annoying. Why can't they stick to one set of numbers? Yeah, we could take to the tracks again. That worked out. Yeah, I think this path was actually easier. Oh, I know why we went that way, because that was the first drop-off. It's the farm. That's all that was. Okay. So there's a turn off here. To get to this farm. His tower is back that way. Huh? I just refilled the water tanker trailer with the water tanker trailer. I'm working on that one. Alright, well, there's not a whole heck of a lot of other stuff going on that I need to really talk about on stream. My IRL life isn't all that interesting. I mean, new job and stuff aside, it's Tractor Supply. Move a bunch of bags of grain and feed and whatever else, and heavy stuff with a forklift. So, nothing of interest there, but, I mean, it's interesting work to me, but there's no major stories to be told. Put it that way. Okay, that took care of that. I'm not sure what it wants to... huh? Why do I need more water? Don't. I still don't know where they get the idea that I need to zoom in all the time. Why do I need to stare at the truck that closely? I don't. Well, I'm not sure if I need to keep this water trailer or not. If I don't, I have to take it to another map to sell it anyway. There's nowhere here to sell it. I mean, they could have put something in town, or just outside of town, but there's nothing. So one of these times we're gonna have to make a trailer run. Just do one trailer after another and get rid of them. Okay, now I got a fuel trailer and a water trailer. For what purpose, I couldn't begin to say. But I'm gonna put my truck away for the minute. We'll retain that in case we go to a different area or a different map. I'm gonna end the stream here. Think up something to eat for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. I'm just kind of stiff and sore today from yesterday's workload. It's something I'll have to get used to.
Yeah.
'Cause there's a lot of heavy lifting yet to be done on a daily. I'll get used to it eventually again. Or it'll kill me, one or the other. Anyhow, hope everybody's having a good day. Remember, if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. Notifications so that you know when I post a new video. I did put up the 4th of July fireworks as well as some other recent gameplay not too long ago. What else? On Twitch, I do have, you can follow and comment in the chat. I would welcome having some chatters to talk to. Make things more interesting. Somebody to talk to. And then also on the profile for Twitch anyway, I do have links to my Patreon page, and any suggestions you have on that score would be greatly appreciated. I did put up, I think, a picture of one of my vehicles from GTA on there or something simple like that. But as I said, any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, I got that Throne wish list on there, and I might end up sticking a laptop on there. I have a reasonably good desktop computer, but my monitor is also my TV for the Xbox, so that doesn't quite work for working with Twitch. I'd have to reconfigure half my living room to find a place to put a monitor and that computer in order to work with it. So the laptop is convenient. It fits on a little side table thing I've got here. I might consider the investment in a new machine. This one's a little bit older, but seems to be capable so far. I'll put it that way. Um, any donations in either of those places would be greatly appreciated. I'm sure that on Throne, if somebody were to drop that $5 marker for the Xbox gift card, that it doesn't go off the wish list. I don't know if it does or doesn't. It's kind of hard to tell until somebody does do that. But things like that gift card would keep the channel running. Because right now the subscription is beyond my financial abilities until I see a paycheck or two.
I got a project for you. Yay, I finally got it! Although Donald does not look like a nice, happy camper. He looks like a, come on baby, let's go to the bedroom. But in an evil way. You know, like the evil way of if you say no, I'm going to drag you into that bedroom anyway.
Anyhow, so follow, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that kind of good fun stuff. Any other suggestions to improve the channel, greatly appreciated, and I'm gonna call it at this point. Have a good day.